In Afghanistan, Uncle John is not the solution. It's the people, it's the tribes. There's a rise of ISIS in the north, there is a Taliban all over, and according to the Tulu News, there are 26 different terrorist insurgency groups in Afghanistan operating. And these terrorist groups are feeding from children, they're feeding from people. When it comes to the administration, there was a lot of election fraud. And then John Kerry, the former Secretary of State, he went to Afghanistan and he told them, well, basically, you have to have a united government. So in SNL we have here, over there, the commenters, they all talk about the term Uncle John needs to come back here and fix the problems of Afghanistan. I think the people needs to take a part, the leaders need to take responsibilities and need to avoid these ethnic division, such as Pashtun, Tajik, Uzbek, Hazara. I'm an optimistic person, but when I see the situation in Afghanistan living across, and I lived inside there, there is always a problem, and that problem is lack of education. That people are being manipulated by these corrupt politicians, and that's also fit into terrorism. When we create a Rise to Peace, we talk about what else we could do. You know, there's USA, there is like all these big non-profit organizations helping building schools and stuff, and say, well, maybe something that we could educate. It's also we're educating the government too, because the government needs to make policies to help the supported by Osama bin Laden. And Osama bin Laden got into Afghanistan and with the aim of expanding its own territory and then having a background in Pakistan. So Afghanistan has been an open pot. Anyone can get in there. And that is the problem. There is an open border. Iran has influence. Pakistan has influence. Taliban came along. Now there's ISIS. Why ISIS? Because they can use that land to defeat or try to defeat the US government or try to make the government look bad.